Hi, I'm Rajo. Welcome back to my channel. Now in the video today I'm going to be talking about home and security camera systems. I'm going to be answering the question 7 essential questions that you need to ask yourself before you go out purchasing that security camera system for your home or small business. And this is part 1 of a 4-part series in which I'm going to be looking at the essentials that you need to consider before you go shopping for that next security camera system. All right, before we jump into the video, I'm going to invite you to hit that subscription button if you haven't yet become a subscriber of this channel. Here I deal with general tech stuff, somewhat swaying to the networking side of things. And hit the like button also as you go through the video. You're getting value from the video, and share them also with other persons so that you can also get value from this and other videos. All right, so let's jump right into the video. Now, the first thing you need to consider, the first question you need to ask yourself is this security system for a home, or is it for a business, or is it to oversee an outdoor space? Because different situations will have different needs requirements. For instance, if it is a business that you are acquiring the security cameras for, then remember or bear in mind that businesses are going to be handling cash. And so you will need to have no systems in place to oversee those areas where the cash is being collected or transacted. Question number 2 to ask is, what is the desired coverage area? So is it for outdoor purposes or indoors, or for both? The thing is that each situation again is going to require different camera systems, so there are different needs requirements for different situations. Look on a situation where you're going to be installing the cameras outdoors. In a case like that, you need to consider if they're waterproof. You may need to consider things like night vision features in the cameras and the type of resolution that the cameras will have. Now, question number 3 is, do I need wireless cameras or wired cameras? Again, the type of camera system is going to define what it is that you will need to have in terms of accessories. It will define also the challenges that you may have with the cameras, installing them, and also using the cameras. So if you look at, let's just say, a wired camera system, this it would be ideal for you in terms of footage, capturing footage, because it is more reliable than a wired system. A wireless system is going to be susceptible to different interferences. So you need to consider things like that. Now we get to question number 4. The question you should be asking here now is, what is my recording needs? So do I need a DVR, or is it an NVR, or would I be recorded in the cloud? Now bear in mind that there are some cameras that they come with a slot for you to use a memory card with. Those can, depending on the grade of the camera, you may find that the storage may be limited. Right, so to consider that, you want to look at things like accessibility to the storage. So for instance, if you store in the cloud, then you'll be able to access the storage wherever you are, things like those. If you're going to be using like a DVR, NVR, you need to consider the amount of storage that you're going to be having in the unit, and the storage it can really add up in terms of cost, because the footage, especially if the resolution is pretty much high, then expect to have a large storage facility to accommodate this type of footage. Now, question number 5 that you should be asking yourself is, what is my budget for this camera system? Yes, so the amount of money that you have will define the type of system that you ultimately end up with. The thing is that where the cameras are concerned, the higher the resolution, of course, the higher the cost is going to be. The type of camera system too is going to determine your cost. So if you're looking at things like dome cameras, then expect that those are going to be pretty much expensive. If they're IP cameras also, they're going to be a bit more pricier than your analog cameras. Then we get to question number 6 that you should be asking yourself. Will it be a do-it-yourself project, or will you need professional help? Again, the great camera systems that you have will or may determine how you go about installing them. So there are simple cameras that you can install around your home. For instance, those that are pretty much discrete, those that may be like a bulb camera or something like that. Those are pretty much easy to install. But when we scale know the great cameras, then you'll find that you may need professional help in terms of doing the installation here. And this is also something that you need to factor into your budget. Then we get to the last question, which is what or which features do I need to have in my surveillance camera systems? Now, there are a wide range of features, and as we progress through time into time, you'll find that there'll be added features. So look at things like resolution. So will your cameras have like 1080p or 4K resolution? Will they have night vision capabilities, AI, facial recognition features? These are things that you want to look at with the camera system. And I mentioned, if you're going to be going the route of DVR or NVR, you need to look at the amount of storage you're going to pack into the system. So essentially, what you need to do is to choose the type of camera system which will best complement your security need. Okay, so that's it. Looking at the 7 essential questions that you need to ask yourself before you go out purchasing that security camera system for your home or your small business. All right, and remember too that this is part 1 of a 4-part series in which I'm going to be looking at security camera systems for your home and small business. The thing too, before you go, please hit that like button. If you watch the video, you got value from the video, hit the like button. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet become a subscriber, and share the videos also with others so that they can also get value from this and other videos if you have been getting value from them. See you again in the next video. Take care.